The Rugby League Championship kicks off this weekend, and I promise to make plenty of Championship content in 2026. So with that in mind, I thought we could get to know some of the teams taking part in the competition together, and we're going to be starting with Oldham. So Oldham will travel to Salford on Friday night for the first game of the Championship 2026 season. But what do we need to know about the club? Promoted from League One in 2024, the first season in the Championship led to a 4th place finish. However, they were knocked out in the playoff eliminators by Halifax, and the club will be looking to build on that this year. They have strong financial backing and aspirations of Super League and have assembled a very strong playing squad. They have had a few setbacks in 2025 though. They signed Zane Musgrove when he was released from Warrington. He then was almost immediately banned for 8 or 9 games. And then immediately following the conclusion of that ban, he left to sign for Bradford. They then brought in Ryan Brierley as their star signing on a 2-year deal. And he, of course, has decided to retire and take up the CEO position at Salford. And then there's the head coach situation. Sean Long had led them to League One promotion and then through their first season in the Championship, but then parted ways with the club at the end of the 2025 season, with the managerial situation at Oldham still a little bit confusing, to be honest. But despite all of this, as I mentioned before, they've still got one of the strongest squads in the Championship. So who are the players we need to look out for? Well, last year, Josh Drinkwater pulled the strings from halfback and expect him to do so again this year. And they've got a ton of experience in the forward line. Jack Ormondroyd is probably the first name that will pop out at you on that team sheet. But players like Ted Chappellhouse, Owen Farnworth and Adam Milner are all workhorses in that unit. Milner in particular, super consistent, like him a lot. They have lost a few forwards. Gil Dudson and Jay Chappellhouse have moved on in the off-season. But new players have come into the club, and it'll be interesting to see how the likes of Emmanuel Wayne, Jaron Purcell, Ewan Moore fit into that team moving forward. And there's plenty of new faces in the backs as well. When Ryan Brierley announced that he was leaving the club, they moved quickly to secure Jack Walker, very capable fullback. They've brought in wingers from Super League clubs in Jake Bibby and Matty Russell. Russell in particular has got bagfuls of tries at Championship level. Compete with fan favourite Kieran Dixon for the 2 wide spots. Basically quality all over the pitch for Oldham. The question really is how well the team can gel together and how the coaching staff goes about facilitating that. On paper, this is realistically the second best side in the Championship. But if you've not watched this division before, you might not know that that does not guarantee success. Anyone could beat anyone on the day. But Oldham will be looking for a very high place finish and possibly a good 1895 cup run as well. Round 1 predictions, expect a comfortable victory against Salford, and they'll prove a tough test for other teams moving forward as well. Oldham fans, let me know in the comments below how you think this season's going to go, and don't forget to like and follow for more daily Rugby League content. More of these to come.